Yeah, Baten Kaidos had a really good soundtrack. I've only heard Valedictory Elegy from Origins, because it's in, what's it called, Smash Brothers, so I've heard that. But I haven't actually listened to that OST too much. Probably should. I also found out that you can apparently set a compressor in OBS. And I don't know how long it's had that capability. And from the looks of it, it actually might be better than the one in Voicemeeter, because Voicemeeter is just a compressor knob and that's kind of it. I'm sure you could probably do some nonsense. As far as I can tell, there's just the compressor knob, and that's kind of it. Maybe there's like a plugin you can install for a few years at least. Look, it's my first time streaming. It's my first day, alright? You have to be nice to me. It's my first day. No, OBS is... It's wild how good it is for a free program. Like... I'm just thinking back to around like 2012, 2013 when I first started like messing around on Twitch and streaming and stuff, and it's like, God, your options were what? Procaster, Livestream, XSplit. Actually, I don't even remember what it was called, if it was just called Live. Maybe that was a different service I'm thinking of. Back when they switched over from Justin TV to Twitch.tv. Just like all the stuff that is completely and objectively better. Like, I cannot think of a single... Like, what even does XSplit offer? I genuinely couldn't tell you, like, what XSplit might give you for paying money for it that OBS does not, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody that I know talk about it. It can take an image that isn't on your computer and display it from the web. I think OBS can do that, though, because it has browser sources. Like, I'm pretty sure you can just point it to a web address, add it as a browser source, and then OBS will show it. And if not, I'm sure there's like a plugin to do it, or something along those lines. XSplit doesn't need a source, it just automatically does it, but like, how does it get the information on where to pull it from, right? Like, how do you know what I mean? Like, if you probably want to show a specific image, right? So how would you point it at that specific image? How would XSplit know how to do this? Maybe I'll do some research, maybe I'll try and figure out why people still would want to use XSplit in this day, this year of our Lord, 2026. Well, they really glean from the streamer uses it, that's fair. Yeah, I don't really have a use case for XSplit, so I'll continue using OBS. I'll continue learning new things that I probably should have learned, like, a long time ago. I only recently found out, like within the past few years, that you can set a negative delay on your microphone to effectively give it like perfect sync and not have a processing delay. I think it does require more resources though. Anyways. Very elegant fade out manually. I guess, yeah, they would probably have a support team if you're paying for it that you could actually, like, ask questions directly to, but I don't know. I think OBS is good. I'm a little biased, but I think OBS is very good. We're gonna do some more Stoshin today. Because I can't control myself. I can't stop doing crime. I did turn off the yeah, I did, okay. Sometimes I forget to turn off the regular chat box in my overlay there, and I'll have overlaid text on top of text, which makes it unreadable, which is not good. So I've been a stinky little guy. I've maybe been doing a little bit of a crime, just a small bit of crime. So Crawd is level 65 now, because we can now duplicate forged metals. You know, the funny number 65, because I got very lucky when I was doing some off-screen stuff last night. I poked around with machinery for a little bit. Crawd is only level 3, but it is theoretically possible to make the skill boosters with machinery, and I got really lucky, as it turns out. If I can find, where is it? So I made the graphics software, I made the elemental analyzer, I made the Ririka, I made text software, and I think that's it. But I made a bunch of the the creation booster items, which is really nice, especially the Ririka, because it improves the odds of duplication. It is a better magical camera, so once you get that, you can just sell the original. Also, I made the Magician's Hand. So now stealing is a lot easier. It's not guaranteed, but it is a lot easier. This is just better than the Bandit Glove. Once you get this, you don't really need the Bandit Glove anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't stack it with the Bandit Glove as well. I think it's only, like, the best bonus gets added. But yeah, now we can just try to duplicate stuff, and it turns out there's a good amount of stuff that you can duplicate. It's not everything, but I did go ahead and use those forged metals to kind of skyrocket Crawd up to get level 10 duplication, so we can start printing Stolen Valor, basically. So, odds are not great, even with level 10 creation, but it is possible now, so money is not really going to be too much of a problem. We can also duplicate Aged Berry Juice, which is really nice. Assuming it works. Sometimes you just get the blurry photo, that's life. Oh, come on. Literally right after I said, so we can start doing crime now, money isn't a problem. We're getting real unlucky with our rolls here. Apparently, European version of this, you can skip the animation. There we go. So yeah, now we can just duplicate our wine. And this is about, I think, 7,000 a pop whenever you dupe it. So, magical film is, I think it's like 900 when you use the discount. Actually, I think it's cheaper than 900. So, effectively, we have solved money. What we could even do is just, you know, speed up. Because in the North American version, you can't skip this animation, unfortunately, but thanks to the magic of emulation, you can absolutely speed it up. So you can just do this a bunch with your freely available magic film. There's no limit on how much magic film you can buy. You would think something so powerful would have a limit, right? Nope, nope, absolutely does not. Now, sometimes it becomes unidentified. Yeah, even just getting, like, a couple of successes recoups the cost of duplication of buying all the film. And then you can use your Identify All to get a discount, or a price booster. Called Barney.
Come here, Barney! Come here, Barney!
No, 2 that time. Because we gotta go back. I ran back to Arlia and the mines there to kind of grab some stealing, because we're gonna have to do some stealing, but I'll probably do most of that off stream because it's not super exciting. It's mostly just running around town, picking up some basic items off NPCs. But yeah, the fact that we can now start duplicating forged metals at a reasonable success rate means that functionally we don't have to worry about leveling up until we hit level 100 now. A lot of people recommend, like, oh, the first thing you want to do after getting, what's it called? After you get Perseverance to 10, as soon as that, you want to work on getting Train. I don't even know if I have Train on Crawd. Or no, is it practice or training? Also, I found out why it is only level 5 in this version. The problem is when you look up information about this game, a lot of times you'll get guides for the remake, so my brain gets scrambled by seeing level 7 versus level 5, because some are for Star Ocean R, some are for just the original game. It's practice, that's what it is. So yeah, we probably don't need to worry about practice for a while, so I can turn that off, actually. Because we don't really have to worry about getting experience points up until level 100. Because you can only use forged metals up to level 100, but at the same time, getting to level 100 means that you can skip most of the game. You don't have to worry about grinding out battles. You do still need to boost proficiencies on your own. I also did a little bit of crafting. I made some fairy rings for the casters, because that halves MP consumption. That will help speed things up, make things a little smoother during a fight. If I really wanted to optimize my cash flow, I would probably go for getting Identify All to level 10 for everybody, but 8 is good enough, I think. 8 is fine. That lets you optimize your buying and selling loop. You can kind of get more for less and get less for more. Is there anything I have to do in here? It also might be time to start thinking about removing the mischief, because I think most of the items we get now, like the forged metals are nice, but if we're really hurting for them, we can kind of just make them.
Hey, Barney! Hey, Barney!
Barney!
Hey, Barney!
Barney!
Come here, Barney.
Come here, Barney!
Barney!
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney!
Barney, please.
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney! Hey, Barney!
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney!
I love that this game, like,
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney!
there's absolutely no reason for there to have a failure rate if it just means you can just do it as many times as you want, but they added the failure rate.
Come here, Barney!
Come here, Barney.
They knew that sitting on the menu and hearing "Come here, Barney" 200 times would build character.
Come here, Barney. Come here, Barney.
People would have stories about calling
Here,
Barney. Honestly, it might be worth trying to spend a few of the metals to actually get some levels up here. The first I want to do is restock on magic film. This lady at the co-op absolutely loves me because I've probably spent a good, like, 300,000-400,000 fall just buying and selling stuff. The local economy is very strong. Although it won't be for long because we're gonna abuse the shit out of it. Let's get a discount first, we'll buy all the stuff we need. Material kits are a little expensive, so I would probably recommend save scumming if you don't plan on, like, if you want to try and craft with low machinery levels. I'll probably just make Precis my machinery, which is already good at it. I think some characters are, like, guaranteed to start with certain talents and then have they have different odds of starting with other stuff. So yeah, Magical Film is 684 with a discount, so... I also did a little bit of crafting with clay and stuff because I wanted to get a few more treasure chests, so... Smith Hammer, I'm still a little low level to reliably do the blacksmith stuff. And then actually, let's go ahead and sell those some of those berry juices, get some money back. I love making money. Yeah, just those four, that's 30k. So that easily recoups the entire cost of all the magic film and earns some more money, too. Just make sure you don't sell your last one, otherwise duplicating it is kind of a pain in the butt. I probably should have saved one of the rare alcohols that I think the Sea Captain had in Click. Actually, I don't know if you can duplicate that. There's... certain items just cannot be duplicated, so like, for example, I can't duplicate my silver symbols or crosses, whatever they're called. Because those sell for like 12k each, and that'd be great if I could duplicate those, but I can't. I'm not allowed. Alright, how do I actually recruit Pressies? I don't think I've ever done it early before. Oh, right, it's gotta be in PA mode. I probably should also sell off some of these peep peep bombs, because that's... I think a full stack is about 10,000 full, so it's not bad if you're early on and you don't have a ton of money, but at this point I think we're pretty good. Unexpectedly big. I don't remember if she's at her house. That's the name to remember, it's Bowman! Final Fantasy VII ass hideout. Oh, I love watching Orange on TV. That's my favorite channel. I hate when the other test pilot changes it to Blue Channel. It's the worst. Orange is the best. Probably at the university, actually. You still do the... I'm pretty sure you can still do the quest for finding the herb for Bowman, but he doesn't join you if you have Pressies. There he is. There's the Bobot. I love pickups. They're the best. Car? Crawd, you come from Earth. You know what a car is. No, Bobot is a great name. A fine name, Bobot. Maybe Crawd has never actually seen a car in his life. Still going with car. Want to come over to my house and watch Orange on TV? Guys can pick me up, but I don't pick up guys. Spin. Apparently there's a bug in the North American version. Once you rename the main character, even if you change the name back, like, it won't recognize that the name got changed back, so certain lines will never play again. Don't get any ideas. Girlfriend? It is kind of funny that even though it's supposed to have, you know, all the different endings for all the different relationships the characters can have, they do push the canonical, you know, Crawd and Reyna thing very hard. I still do remember, like, them advertising, oh, this game has hundreds and hundreds of endings, you'll never see them all. Like, technically, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot Longface. Ah, I see you're all watching Orange as well. Also weird. This family has problems. Mario returns. Honestly, she's not wrong. A lot of times, people do not get the proper credit and recognition till long after they are gone and dead. He was inspired to build a car. They're called jeans. I feel like a lot of the original, like, nuance and script was probably lost in the localization. I do wonder if they had to, like, fit everything in the same number of dialogue boxes, or if they could at least add, like, extra bits. I know some games, like, this was 1999, the English version, I think, came out, so we were pretty firmly on discs at that point, but I know earlier localizations, like on the Super Nintendo and stuff, had to be crammed into existing constraints. It's not like I care about you, you baka. Empty dialogue. all the globe's fault. It's the orb. Blame everything on the orb. Bad news, Reyna. Please. She used a Z. Aren't we, please? Aren't we friends? Just a little guy. I'm a little guy. It's my birthday. Just make weapons from the orb that turns things into demon. It's fine. Alright. So we're gonna grab her because I think you also get an extra skill for Ashton. It's either Ashton or Pressies, but you need both of them in the party. And then you can do a PA later and they learn a new skill. One of them does. Also because we might as well grab them, because then this locks us out of getting Bowman. And this puts us at 5, I believe? Might try and do a little bit of treasure chesting and see if I can get a nice weapon for her. I still don't know why I got the achievement for crafting the Eterna after using Paralysis Cure yesterday. That was weird. Then we'll also have to get Leon. Yeah, I think I might grab Leon, get Noelle for funny, because then I have Leon and Noelle in the same party, and then probably Chisato, and that'll be my 8. And then I grab the rest of the party members on the Reyna run on Universe Mode. Hopefully I get all the voice lines. I don't think I've actually really been buying any gear. I don't think I've bought any gear since, like, the first few towns, so we're probably a little overdue for an upgrade. I'm actually going to do another save file here, just in case I accidentally start overwriting stuff I don't want to. Or if I decide I want to flip-flop and go for someone else, I don't know. I think we'll be okay, but just in case. Alright, so Pressies. What do you start with? Dexterity, pitch, Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense is a weird talent because I don't know if it gets used anything... I don't think it gets used for anything outside of... Is it the one that increases encounter rate? I think that's the only talent it gets used for. Or the only skill it gets used for. Or it might be Train. It's either Train or the one that changes encounter rates, but... It's really difficult to actually unlock because there's not a lot of good ways to unlock it. Yeah, she's got a blue jacket in the portrait and then a red outfit. Probably because they wanted to have her have a different color, so it wasn't just blue. Just like the orange head, and then just kind of blue for the rest. Because they already have a blue character. Is it just Scout? Okay. Got it. I fucking love the portrait just... Everybody sitting on the elevator waiting for their turn. What accessories could I give you? Oh yeah, I also did the trick of leveling up radar until you get mithril, like reloading and saving, because this is how we're gonna make the best weapon in the game for Crawd on disc 1. Oh, do they keep it where they come up the elevator if you keep the original portraits on? That fucking rules. I love that. God, I want to try R now. I want to try R, but I gotta hold off on spending for it a little bit. Oh yeah, you can also steal a rainbow diamond from the wife in Arlia Village from the newlywed couple. It's a really hard steal, though. Like, I was failing a lot at level 10 pickpocket with the magic hand, so... Normally you do not get this until much later in the game. You can do some customization with it. Talisman... I love this name, Peep Half. Originally, when I read this, I thought it was like, oh yeah, there's probably like the inspector glasses that let you show what enemy stats are. Now, peeping is when you get stunned. The birds spin around you. They call that peeping. You are peeped. Yeah, I don't want to give you. Probably sell some of these weighty rings. They're not very good. I guess I could have the Berserk ring for now. Because I think it just basically puts the character on AI, so like it doesn't really matter too much as long as it's not your main character. Oh yeah, I got Frog. You can get these from the what's it called? The Mad Catz controller fights with the Jack-in-the-Box, and also sometimes they're just crafting results. Got the leather helm for now, I guess. Need more shields. I don't have any shields. Yeah, Magic Hand is not particularly strong, and I don't think you can buy a ton of Precious' stuff. I think it's like her and Opera. Since they use mechanical stuff, it's not really super common in shops. So I might try and do a little bit of treasure chest cheese. I also found out the life insurance, it's a revival item that if you use it on somebody, you also get 1,000 full. Where are my treasure chests at? There you are. I want to see if I can sort that so it's maybe a little closer to the top of the list. Oh, geez, I don't think there's a good way to get to it right now. Can you, like, manually move things around? I don't think you can. Let's try doing a little bit of scumming. Also, I realize you don't actually have to reset the entire console. You can just load from the menu. I totally forgot that exists. Oh, shit! An odd hat! I'm rich in RuneScape! It's not very good. Alpha Box is for Opera, which is useless for us because she's not coming on this run. But yeah, you can get some nice weapons for folks if you're willing to cheese treasure chests a little bit. The only problem is you have to leave the menu and reload, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't update until later. Well, there's nothing good there. Sometimes you can also get bounce checks from the treasure chests, which is very funny. Your reward is debt. Oh shit, a booster box. Silver Rod, that's decent for Celine, but it's not great. There are better options. And you absolutely don't have to do this. Like, I could even get stuff like a Force Sword, I'm pretty sure, if I were to start customizing with, like, Crawd. The problem is, everybody needs their own level of customization. Because you can't customize other people's weapons, like, it's only for that own character. Shield ring. Does this always go off or just sometimes? If it just turns all attacks to one tank their strength, that's really good, but I feel like that probably doesn't work that way. We want damage. We want big number. Like, I can always make more treasure chests, it's just, you gotta be lucky. Oh man, that was terrible. Oh, it can break. That's the downside. They don't mention that in the description. It's kind of an important detail. Lot bracelet. Changes all damage done to the enemy from double to a quarter. No. Because I think damage caps at 9999, so that would probably work against you a lot of the time. I think it wasn't until Station 3 that damage went to 5 digits. I don't know if the remakes changed that. Wait, boots, resistance ring. If it doesn't, like, we only got 2 things here, that means everything else is either a duplicate of something we already have. Also, I forgot to mention, I did pop the existing treasure chest I had because I got some nice weapons for Reyna. I got the Rune Full Moon, so pretty strong. Honestly, with the attack power, I could probably even have her just do physical attacks and do pretty alright. Problem is her defense is still quite low, but the magic boost is nice. Odd gauntlets. This is... yeah, I think this is one of the failure items. Getting a lot of opera stuff. Getting a lot of floppy disks. I love how floppy disks now were like, they work a lot better as like a fictional thing in an RPG because nobody uses them anymore. Like in 1998, it would have been still relatively well known, but at this point it's like, the fuck is a floppy disk? They call it a floppy disk, but it's not even floppy. What the heck? I mean, Ashton or Pressis or even Celine, you know, getting... hell, even a Marvel sword would be nice. Unfortunately, it is random, and the pool for items is pretty big. Lunatic earring. I wonder if I were to pair this with the Marvel sword, because I think the Marvel sword makes hits guaranteed. I think it's like, it just gives you an extra 100% hit rate. But unfortunately, you do need the Marvel sword, so... come on, give me something good. I probably should craft some more treasure chests, but I don't really want to do all that. Oh, of course, bent rod. I'm also not sure if it's just an equal chance of pulling anything from the box, or it is, in fact, like, different rates for items, so you're less likely to get the Marvel sword, for example, compared to... it probably is. Honestly, it probably is just, like, lower chance for the good stuff. Not terrible. Don't even need to look at that scalding peppy syrup. I know it's not good. Actually, I think, honestly, the best use case for the Mischief right now is just a constant stock of pet food and spectacles. Spark Whip, that'd be great if I had Earnest. Actually, it wouldn't be great, because then I'd have to use Earnest. It's 1,000 attack power and 50 hit, but unfortunately it is a whip, which means Earnest gets to use it. Might try a few more, and then I'll just move on, because I don't want to just have the entire stream be rolling treasure boxes. This is not a great sword, no. I could customize it and probably make something nice out of it, but I don't want to spend my mithrils or rare materials just yet. Let's do 2 more. Secret boots. It's one of Leon's weapons, but it's not great. And this is a failure sword. My fail sword. Because we're gonna be doing the tournament pretty soon anyway, so we'll get the sharp edge, which we then customize with our mithril into the Eterna, or the Eternal Sphere in this version, I guess. Which I somehow already have the achievement for. I still don't know how that worked. Bark Whip, Thick Book. Come on, one more. 99% of all gamblers stop before they win big. Wouldn't be so bad, except I have to scroll through the menu every single time. Fire Punch? 199. It is a fire elemental weapon, though. Fanzine! I guess I've established my reputation. The problem is I've gotten better fist weapons. Oh yeah, that's right. It is Mario Day. But you said it too quickly. There you go. Happy 69th Mario Day, everybody. I know I said one more, but you know how it is. Gamblers know. No, it wasn't the auto mod. It was just that you did it too quickly after putting in the command, because there's a little bit of a cooldown or a waiting period, so it doesn't get overwritten. It has to be an asynchronous request, so I just give it a little bit of extra time just to make sure. I don't want people to waste their money on Mario, you know. Come on, please. I know I'm gonna win big. I know the next one is gonna have the Marvel Sword and the Atomic Punch, and it's gonna have the Ruby Rod, and it's gonna have the Scyther. It's technically... The Atomic Punch is better, though. We can do better. One more. One time for the people. 3 hours of gambling. Exactly, I'll win bid next time. I just gotta put in more money. Sinclair Saber is not good, right? Yeah, no. That's 100. I'm kind of curious. I'm probably not going to stick with it, but I wonder if I were to just start customizing with that. Because Crawd has his custom... Like, we needed to get to level 10 anyways, so... It's actually weaker than... It is weaker than the Woodland Sword, huh? What if I just throw a Mithril in there? What if I just completely waste my Mithril? What happens? I get a Sod. 190 attack. What if I customize the Sod with a Mithril? Do I break it? Oh, I saw the Eternal Sphere for a second. Not Dull Sword. I wonder if that does actually work if you get the Eternal Sphere with the Sod instead. Because functionally, if the end goal is getting to the Eternal Sphere with 2 Mithrils anyways, that's another way to do it, I suppose. It's just that the sharp edge is the best way to do it because it's guaranteed as part of the story. Shield ring. It's always the next one. It's always on the next one. Whenever I don't get it, it's because the RNG was bit shifted due to gamma rays. A cosmic bit shift that occasionally hits your console. Come on, Rose Whip, please. I think that's actually one of the best things you can get for Ernest, but it's for Ernest. Where's Metal Fangs? Oh, that's a Knuckle. Nah. Alright, I'm officially calling it. I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more, and then if it's bad, I'm just gonna reload and we're gone. We're gonna do the tournament arc. I guess I could also start writing books for Pressies. Because she does not have any skills right now outside of whatever she starts with. Oriental Blade. Nah. A nuclear bomb. No. No, we don't need a new sword. Yeah, let's see what Precious' skills are. She's level 15? Ugh. I mean, all that SP is gonna go into Perseverance anyways. I probably should start getting some experience and levels for her, but for now I think I'll just roll this. Also, I got the most important move in the game, chat room. Wow, no encounters? Like, I know I have Scout set to have lower encounters, but it's still pretty common.
There's the enemy.
Here I go. Twin into pieces.
Tear into peaches!
Tear into pieces. You're too easy.
I love this game. Alright. Let me actually save before I start the tournament, just to be sure. I don't know if there's any specific character locked, like NPCs that get locked in place for only the tournament, if I can, like, pickpocket them. I do want to do some pickpocketing. I think for Claud's run, I think you might get locked into the waiting room between rounds, so I don't think you can go around and steal from people. Bunch of NPCs appear once the tourney begins, might be a 2R thing. Because I think I remember reading the guide, it mentioned, like, Crawd gets put in the waiting room, so he can't necessarily do stuff. But I think Reyna can. Also, what's going on with the chair? You see the chair beside the statue there? The leg just kind of like tapers off into nothing. I wonder if they accidentally erased part of the leg for the transparency. I guess not. Crawd wants to meet his boyfriend. Because yeah, the gimmick is that I think you get a fixed loadout based on the weapon shop you pick. So you can't just, you know, bring in your best weapons and stuff. You won't get washed in pools. I think they do at least let you see. Just say mi petite. Feels like half the time they remember, like, oh right, she's supposed to kind of be like the elegant upper class lady, so they just throw in some random like, oh darling, mes petites, you know. Yeah, because these guys will offer you different loadouts, so you got to pick which one you think is good. Sinclair Saber, Brigandine Buckler. This won't matter too much because you still get to keep your level and stats, so we're going to be pretty strong. I think you also get to keep the weapons after. Free syrups! Yeah, we should be fine. we have done a bit of crime. Home of last year's champion, we is. I mean, the Blackberry can be a good amount of MP recovery if you have the skill. You also keep your talent skills, so any, like, stat bonuses you get from those get added in. It's just your equipment that gets swapped out. That'll tell you something about how good our weapons are. How about it? Long Edge. Defensively, it's not as good, but the Long Edge, I think it's a little stronger than Sinclair Saber. You also get 2 sweet syrup, 1 mixed syrup, and 1 blackberry. How about it? How about it, mate? I love that there's just arbitrarily, like, an Italian dude. The one Italian. Fast Red. I love the foreground cat just staring at you. Does that happen in 2R as well, or do they not have that? I'll get angry. I promise to get angry. How stout are we talking here? Oh, you got a Gus. I think it's the best weapon. Actually, that's not bad. Oh, they don't have the same angle? Dang. Do you at least get to see a cat somewhere? And I don't remember if inside here you can also get sponsored. Slayer. Those who know. Are you a knower? What kind of weapons have you got? Walloon sword? That's not rare. I got a Walloon sword already. Oh, free violence pill. Yeah, I'll probably just grab the Guzguan. I think it's stronger than the Balloon Sword. If not, whatever, it's not a big deal. We're gonna be replacing it very quickly after the tournament anyway, so... I think the Guswain is stronger. Actually, not sure if the... I think the Sinclair Saber is weak. Yeah, because we got the Sinclair Saber from the treasure chest earlier. cat is still there. Beautiful. They understood the homework. Not sure if I get a chance to save in between the stuff. Also, I was reading the achievements, and apparently there's one for attempting pickpockets 500 times, and then one for just getting 350 successful steals, so I think I should be pretty okay now that I'm level 10, and with the magic hand, I don't think I have to agonize too much. As long as it's not one of the important steals like the battle suits and the Calnus later on. Kill. Yeah, no, it's still not guaranteed, but I feel like the failure rate with level 10 and the magic hand at this point, I think, like, I haven't gotten that many failures. Party on, Wayne. Is there a save point inside the hotel? No. Not sure if I'm allowed to leave or you're locked in the town now. Yeah, no, we're locked in, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, you can leave. Okay. I want to do like a test run of just stealing from everybody and just seeing like the average results, because I don't think there's any important steals here. Pack earring. First earring. Ah. There's 100. Yeah, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Obviously that is not the true failure rate, but different NPCs I think do also have different failure rates. Steal from children. Literally stealing their tiny little drawings. Yeah, honestly, like 1 or 2 failed steals. Not a huge deal. I think you still... I think this, the girl and the blacksmith, you can't steal from until the end of the tournament. Because he's too busy making DS's weapon. Poison checks also sell for a decent amount of cash, too. I think it's like 1,500. Ah, Both Shaver. Fucking love that name. Oh, I can just get a free Oriental Blade. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine at this point to just kind of steal as long as it's not like an important steal. Definitely not sabotaging any other competitors by doing this. There were no rules against this. It didn't say anything. You can steal from my own sponsor. I don't care. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. I mean, from what I understand in R, it's like... it's a lot easier to pickpocket. Ah, this kid's too good. I think there actually is. Let me check something real quick, because I'm pretty sure they do have a list of, like, important steals. Because, yeah, in R, it just tells you, like, straight up what the chance is to steal, and there's also items that let you reset the chance to steal. Because in this game, you get one opportunity. Do not miss your chance to blow. Linga, that's Keith. Well, we can't actually talk to Keith yet. Okay, yeah, there's no important steals here. Oh, the relationship. I mean, you can make books to fix those. Like, there is a way to break pretty much everything about the game. Pickpocketing is a decent way to get started, but eventually, like, you can just kind of do whatever you want. Yeah, we did totally fine with steals that time. Damn. That was like, what, 3 failures? We'll be fine. Oh, you just, yeah, gotcha. Honestly, I think even on Universe mode, it's not too bad outside of, like, the last few bosses and maybe, like, the bonus stuff. I think most of the main plot stuff isn't too bad, even on Universe, if you're breaking the game. But you can't actually unlock Universe until you are, Actually, how does that work in R? Can you just play Universe from the get-go? Oh, did I steal from you? Ah. Ah! Because I feel like trying to steal every single... Like, trying to get every single theft and having to reload every time it fails. Like, thank God there is no steal from every person in the game and succeed achievement. That would be a fucking nightmare. Plus, yeah, you can make the Eternal Sphere, the Eterna. Oh, jeez. Universe is unlocked at the start, and then they added Chaos. Oh, another difficulty. Neat. What's Chaos mode? Is just even bigger number. You can change it in game at any time. Universe in this game is probably a little arcane to unlock, yeah. You know what I should actually do? Quad HP and double stats for enemies? Okay, so yeah, just bigger number. I should probably spend some of these feather pens, because we can do a lot of writing. I'm gonna write books to teach Pressies how to use machines. You know, the person whose entire gimmick is that she uses machines. Does she even have any machine knowledge? What does she have? She has 1 level of machine knowledge, jeez. Because, yeah, some of them, like, Fairyology are really expensive, so I can just have Crawd write some books for her and get that for a lot cheaper. I don't think she really uses intelligence, though. I think she mostly uses, like, physical strength, so agility, dexterity. Biology is also good, actually. Biology is HP. Still even at level 10, with I think I have the word processing software too. I don't think it's guaranteed, unfortunately. Mental science is also good too. That's MP up. 3, 4, 5. Couple levels of biology is nice because that is... It squares the skill level and then multiplies that by 10 for the HP increase, so it's a nice little bump up. Oh, just double attack. Knife is also good because that's strength up. Like, I don't think you, like, specifically have to use this, but it does save you a good amount of resources. Because, like, I'm pretty sure you get enough skill points by leveling up in this game that you can max out everything, pretty much. But it's nice to have. just go through my fountain pens, because I'm at 20 anyway, so any extra will just get thrown in the trash. Do I have the word processor? I don't think I got lucky enough to craft that. I think I got the image software. What did I get? Oh no, I did get text software. I did get Microsoft Word. Yeah, I got graphic and text software, Rivka, Element Analyzer, and the Magician's Hand, so I got a good amount of them, actually. Ugh. Why are you so good at denying pickpockets? Original SO2, it's still double HP, 66% more attack, 33% more mag, extra avoidance and 80 hits. Avoidance would definitely suck. You would miss a lot of attacks that would have to hit. Come on. Oh, hey, Leon. Man. Oh. Oh, can I not steal from him yet? Angry little cat boy, what's this sassy lost child? Maybe I can steal from him. Yeah, and I wanna dip out. I feel like I probably shouldn't save, but I'm going to because I think we're okay. Like, it was like 7 failures, I think it'll be fine in the entire town. Just gonna zip back out. Or actually, maybe I'll do a save over in the other slot, just in case. I should be fine. But just in case I go down the line and realize, oh no, I have gone over my quota for stealing. I don't know if Leon has any steals, actually, if he's got any good steals. Oh, he's learning music. Do I have any other skill books? Actually, I might have some extra ones that I crafted. Just dump these all out. Get cooking. What's good eye again? Do I have good eye? Oh, this is the one that recovers based on... Okay. Music. Go, a little bit of extra health for her. Right here, you stole from the library. Give me that ring. This game has a lot of good ding noises. Like, the menu dings are really good, the dings for getting items are really nice. Very satisfying dings in this game. Pretty sure they're... Outside of, like, specific, like, plot things, I don't think there's any way to, like, find items in pre-rendered terrain, if that makes sense. Give me your weird lump. Swords. One instance of items being in pre-rendered things. Actually, didn't I get like a weird... Where it's 1/10 of damage from spells and an increase in MP. I think that's something else. Alright, Lot Bracelet is the weird one that sometimes doubles and sometimes quarters refugee camp at L. Might be a ladies only item? Might be Celine only item. Blood. Oh yeah, you can have the both shaver now. Their helm. Nothing great here. Probably do better than the talisman at least. I think talisman is literally just a little bit of extra stamina. Which is fine, but we get that pretty easily from getting a few levels and skills, so... kind of thing that you kind of stop using as soon as you get anything better. What if you can double up on Berserk Rings? Is that allowed? Does that double your strength even more, or is it just the one bonus? I don't know, you can have the peep half, I guess? Steal this guy's ice cream. Oh, no one's here! This is great! Get a little rowdy, get a little fucked up! I will take your crepes, I will take your ice cream. Yeah, probably you can't, like, double... Because it doesn't actually change your stats, right? It just puts you into angry mode, so... Why do you have a... Oh, right, that's the hat. I thought he actually just had a frog. Howard. Does Howard ever show up in another Star Ocean game? That'd be a cute little callback. Star Ocean 2.5, the story of Howard. Alright, I think... Is there anything over here? Oh, this is the waiting room. I think we have all the stealing done at this point. I think we got everything that we can do in the castle. I wanted to do it now because I don't remember how much access to the castle you get after the tournament, so... Actually, what's up the stairs? Oh, there's plenty of people here. Gotta steal from all the tourists. Ah. Oh, hey, bandit's gloves. Hey, what do you have bandit's gloves, man? Too slow. Oh, of course, the tour guide. I feel like 10 steals across,
Great.
like
I
around
knew
10
that
failures
groove
across
was
the
in
entire
your
town
heart.
isn't too bad.
Oh man, are you ready for this?
Also, yo Dubs, thank you for the raid, bud. How did your robo-questing go? We're trying to steal from everybody. We're playing some Stoshin 2, which is a fantastic game. I love this game. I want to play the remake at some point. Oh man, okay, maybe I do want to... Nah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. But yeah, we're playing some Star Ocean Second Story, the original PS1 release. I know there's the remake, I know there is the PSP version, but I'm just playing the original because I like the voice acting. We're going for retro achievements, so we're going to see a lot of maybe cheesy strategies, but they need to be done. Took the frying pans to National, felt the final hurdle. Dang, unfortunate. Yeah, 2R does not have the PlayStation original English dub, which is a huge mark against it, in my opinion. Surely there's a mod for it at this point, right? Surely somebody has restored the original English voice acting of calling Barney instead of Bunny. For people who aren't familiar with this game, this is like one of the earlier RPG dubs, so you get a lot of weirdness. For example, this skill here that I'm going to use here is called Come On Bunny, where you call a bunny. Oh! We crashed the game! That's a new one! Hell yeah. I remember reading, like, sometimes games crashes happen, but that's the first time I've actually seen it. Damn.
Can you fart so hard your balls explode?
Can you call Barney so hard your Barneys explode, apparently. Thankfully I saved right before that. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me before. Anyways, as I was trying to say, there's the skill called Come On Bunny, where you call a bunny. And there's a voice line whenever you do it. And they translated bunny as Barney, so...
Come here, Barney. Come here, Barney. Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney! Hey, Barney!
Come here, Barney.
So you get to hear them yell for Barney until the skill succeeds.
Hey, Barney! Come here, Barney!
And then you get a Barney. Also, like, in terms of mechanics, it is one of the most genuinely unhinged in terms of just how much it lets you break the game. Like, the ability and just the ways you can absolutely destroy any semblance of balance the game has. So, for example, let me get off Barney here. So, there are a bunch of different skills you can learn in this game, and they all have different uses. Some are just like kind of passive stat bonuses, some are literally just see funny messages from the devs, and some let you create items. So for example, there's a skill called duplication, or sorry, copying, which works into the duplication skill, the reproduction skill. And so you eventually get an item, either the magical camera or the Ririka, based on how far you are in the game. And then you can use the reproduction skill you use an item called magical film, and you can try and duplicate basically any item in the game. There are some limitations to this, but for example, I could try to duplicate this aged berry juice, which sells for $7,000 each. Or I could try to duplicate these forged metals, which set the next level requirement of experience. It sets your requirement to 1 EXP. So functionally, you can just get infinite levels from doing this and never have to actually set foot in a battle. It is a chance to succeed or fail, though, so it's not guaranteed, but you can do some really, really silly stuff in this game. Like, I'm level 65 on my main character now, which is tremendously over-leveled, and I didn't sit around and grind battles to hit to 65. I mostly, like, got to level 30 by actually fighting, and then after that I just kind of used counterfeit metals. So I'm literally printing Stolen Valor, and it gets funnier too. There's another skill that we don't have access to yet, called Reverse Side, which allows you to make you can literally just forge money. You can literally just forge, like, stock certificates and fake money, and if you fail that skill, sometimes you get a bounced check, which instead causes your money to drain over time in real time. And you have to get rid of it by selling it to a merchant, but you have to pay money to sell it to merchants. This game is just like completely and utterly beyond the pale, and I fucking love it. All right, we have to go to the hospital, the hotel. It's literally, that's right, we're gonna cheat. So we're about to do like a brief little tournament arc here, and after that we can make the best sword in the game on disc 1. Also, in case you're wondering why a bunch of like random item pop-ups are showing up, it's because I have this equipment here. Where is it? In the Mischief? So this item only shows up on an NPC in a single cutscene that you have to actively steal from her, and you get one shot to do this. But then if you do it, you equip it, and it just randomly drops shit into your inventory. So for example, I could just, you know, do a couple laps around here, get aqua berries. You can get those forged metals that I showed you earlier. It's a very rare chance compared to the other ones, but like you'll get crafting materials, you get like identify items, you get a lot of stuff. You get a lot of nonsense in this game. And so you saw there I got 100 full. That was from stealing. That was not from the Mischief. But yeah, you can make the best sword in the game shortly after like the first. My in-game timer says 30 hours. Most of that has been fast forwarding through item creation. You don't have to go that hard if you don't want to, but it is absolutely possible to make the best weapon in the game with a little bit of cheesing and save scumming. But it's aside from that, it's very easy to do. This game fucking rules. It's also very ahead of its time in terms of, like, just all kinds of goofy stuff. Like, there's different relationship values for characters and stuff based on choices you make during cutscenes, and you can change these later on, because, of course, this is the game that encourages you to destroy it. But there's different mechanics, like characters get mad if one of their friends die in a fight, and their stats go up. Endings change based on relationship levels. And it's just... There's also a mechanic where you get different voice lines, and there's different voice lines that are locked behind, like, relationship levels. There are rare callouts for specific voice lines. It's so good. I love this game. It's so extra. This game is so extra. It's so good. And this is a game from 1998. 1999 being released, but I think the original game was 98, the original Japanese release. Also, very, very important thing you can do here. You might notice the dialogue windows. You can change them to rainbow gradient, so you can make them whatever you want. This is a very gradient-coded game. This guy has dragons fused to his back because we distracted him, we backseated him, which caused him to get cursed by dragons. But it's okay, they're good friends. He's the most pathetic man on the planet, but he's actually one of the best physical attackers in the game. You don't really get to see it too much, but Celine has like the shower curtain orbiting her. It's very good. But if you look up like the full portrait art, the full character art for this game, you can kind of see... Can I move? Oh no, this is just part of the cutscene still. The localization is a little rough because it was still fairly early on. There are different versions of this game. There's apparently the remake is apparently very good. Like one of the rare cases where they completely redid the thing and also did the original game justice. But yeah, I love this game. And there's also, like, I've been going around stealing items. Just about every single NPC in the game can be stolen from. Like, there's a pickpocket skill, and some characters have really good items to steal. Like, you can write skill books that allow other people to learn the skills, so you don't have to invest your skill points into it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, really? I don't care about her! I do love the triple dialogue boxes. Crawd is a little dense, but he's got the spirit. What a creepy and weepy. Oh, you're talking about the dragons. Probably like... Ashton can understand them, but everybody else cannot. I do like the arc of Ashton hanging out with the dragons. Just not sure if there is an achievement for doing that side quest, actually. I'd probably look that up. Actually, what am I doing? I have the window here. I can actually look at them. Tournament, that's going to be coming up here. Finish the game as Crawd. If you want to get the mastery, you will have to play this game at least twice, because there's different achievements for playing as the different main characters. You can pick either Crawd or Reyna. Stranger, Ashton... Oh yeah, there is one for doing Ashton's side quest, so we should probably do that. Precise, you've been here for... You've been in this party for like 30 minutes. Not sure if I'm allowed to go save. Ah, no. Make sure... Sword Bomb... I don't know if I like Sword Bomber. Energy Sword, I don't remember if it's just HP healing or it also does some damage, but I feel like spending one of my killer move slots on Energy Sword probably isn't great. Maybe I'll try Dragon Howl. Isn't Air Slash also good once you get more proficiency on it? I might try Air Slash for a bit, try and level that up. Snow Parent to Peaches. Ooh, new steals. Yeah, I think these NPCs show up on the morning of the tournament. There's a couple of new ones that appear in town. I want ice cream! Problem is now I wanna go through town and make sure there aren't any other new NPCs for the tournament. Also, if you're coming in from the raid, you've never seen this game's crafting animation, I need to show it to you, because it's very important. Yeah, I'll just use... So, I should also point out, every item in the game has a little 3D model that spins around the menu, which is fucking fantastic. Like, even if it's just retextures the same model, it is still, like, every item in the game gets its own different model. And it rotates around, and it's fantastic. But I need to show you the animation for crafting, because what they do to the models is also fantastic. So let's make something out of silver. Oh, look at those tweens! Oh, baby. Yeah, that was not a good craft, but the animation is fantastic. Do they have that in the remake? Do they? Surely they don't have every item modeled in the remake, too, do they? That's genuinely, like, one of the most charming things about this game. Just, like, everything you find. Every single item. The fucking wilted salad, the failure item you make sometimes when you cook, gets its own model. You can make art, you can make portraits of your party members, and they get their own models. You can get jam, you can get books. The blurry photo looks like a blurry photo when you fail duplicating something. You just carry around an entire fucking Chambala with you. Every item has an icon at minimum, but no model. Definite downgrade. You can paint the Last Supper. You could just paint the Last Supper. Are these still in the remake? Judgment Day and Last Supper? Because there's an art skill, and sometimes you fail and you just make scribbles, and sometimes you paint the Last Supper. That's just how it is with art. All your weapons have models. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Yeah, because I think Last Supper, I think it kills someone, but then heals everybody else. Because it's actually like a consumable item that you use in a battle. You can also sell it for a little bit of money, but it's not very valuable. Like, this game has nuclear bombs. You can craft nuclear bombs. Oh. Also one of the first games to feature soy milk, possibly the first. I think there are a bunch of new NPCs here in the castle now, Twin Edge. Oh, even these guards are new, damn, okay. Scream, Death of Socrates. Oh yeah, the Death of Socrates, I forgot that was also a painting in the game, hell yeah. There's also a really cute mechanic where cooking is one of the item creation skills. And some characters are, you know, teenagers, they're underage, so they cannot brew alcohol. Instead, they get different sets of items. And then the older characters can still make alcohol. This game is so fucking good, man. The devs weren't on drugs, the devs were just making a good game. There's also, like, you can speculate in wine, like, there's a specific item in this game it's called seltzer. I think in later games it turns back into alcohol, because this was still the weird, like, pseudo-censorship era. But there's, like, an item you can get in this game called seltzer, where the value goes up over time with the in-game clock. So if you're able to buy them really early, you can hang on to them for the entire game. And then just sell them later on and make a ton of cash. Hang on, I want to do one more lap around the castle, make sure I'm not missing the steals for anyone. I might be a little more careful with stealing later on, I just want to make sure I'm getting all the steals, the missable ones for the tournament. There's definitely a lot of new NPCs here. Is it grape wine in the later games? This one, they censored... Weirdly enough, the Last Supper is there. Like, they're fine with the Last Supper being an item, but... Oh, nice, Forged Metals. But they changed the names of the 10 Wise Men. Like, they changed those all from biblical names. Damn, they just, like, replaced every NPC in the castle, huh? That's wild. Yeah, Leon's not here. Leon! Aged grape wine? Okay. Because, like, Star Ocean 1, I believe, also had some item crafting, but not to the extent like this game has, I think. Yeah, I think at this point it's worth just biting the bullet and dealing with failures, because otherwise you have to go through all the cutscenes again. You want to do steals. Sword, I'm going to sit in the chair. I'm the king now. Oh, Twin Edge is actually a lot better than the Both Shaver. Still nothing for Celine, though. Oh, they have the party crafting skills in the remaster, right, because they did First Departure, I forgot about that. Are you new too? Damn, all these NPCs are new. Interesting that the guards changed, because I'm pretty sure these were locked out before, too. Alright, let's actually go sign up. Spectacles, pet food! It's like you have a dog that's trying to just eat everything off the ground. I probably should unequip it soon, but it's funny. Also, the reason his name is Crawd and not Claude is because one of the voice lines in this game when you level up, for the main character, him saying his own name is Crawd has advanced forward, because again, you remember the localization was maybe a little spotty in places. But it's so charming, it's so good. I think we're actually free to not steal here for a moment because you can't actually steal without the magician's hand. Pear into peaches. Oh, DS, you're so cool. Gamgee. It is very funny also, thinking about how, you know, oh man, DS got the best sword, and then you can just make the best weapon in the game. With the, like, the backup weapon that he gives you afterwards. But you were literally just saying, by the way, you wanted to be judged on your own merits and not what other people do for you. And now Claude is mad that he's being judged on his own merits and not having other people help him. It's alright. He's gonna grow. He's gonna grow. Like you did say, you wanted to prove yourself. And if the guy who you've been explicitly looking up to this whole game is not able to participate because his sword is not there, he's a little angry, he's a little upsetty. He's a teenager, he's angry. That was childish of you. Hey! Why is everyone picking on me? In that moment, for just a second, Crawd was more pathetic than Ashton. I don't remember it auto... Oh yeah, we can't even get to the menu. Yeah, no stealing allowed because we don't have the bandit's gloves. Or the magician's gloves, I guess. Fighting man. People enter for various reasons, but I entered only because I wanted to fight strong guys. How about you? It's a good reason, fighting man. Oh. Slayer. I love that it's just like a recolored swordsman generic enemy sprite. Hey. Please don't lose. Like, I know you want to test yourself, but please don't lose very first match. Are the weapons properly equipped? Because you could even unequip stuff if you really hated yourself. Also not sure if there's any way to really protect against stoning or paralysis, because, like, as soon as that happens, you're done. And you can't equip any accessories that block that, so... How much you want to bet it's like one parent of peaches and the match is over?
Oh, it's just them. Tear into pieces! Tear
Two.
into pieces!
No, more.
Tear into pieces! Looks like we won.
Might even be easier to just swing in, honestly. Oh, it's just them. Look, you know, Amon Rao might be non-binary, we don't presume. He might be a little emotional right now, but he's still very inclusive. He's not canceling himself in the Tournament of Arms. Unfortunate for you, I've already imagined myself as the victor. Yeah, you can't do any stealing for a bit because you are locked into your gear, I think. Yep. No theft allowed. Oh yeah, your inventory gets locked out too. So I think you have to go watch the other matches. Oh, that's the actual entrance. Did I miss anything here? I don't think I could have entered this before. Shucks! That guy. Wonder if I think Reina can steal from all these people. Mind if I fall in love with you? Where's the Lucy ending? Yeah, because Reina doesn't take part in the tournament, so... all these stealing targets. Cheering section. Cheering section? What? Oh, I'm trying to talk to you. There we go. She. He. It's actually pronounced he and she. Actually, kind of a useful hint. Because customization, you can't customize other people's weapons in this game, so everybody would want their own. If you're gonna mess with those. Oh, you love blood. Oh, is it? This is the Tournament of Arms? Oh, hey, Leon. There's no thinking. H and shit. Ha ha ha, I won. So happy. I don't think I grabbed Leon the first time I played, so I'm kind of curious how his story plays out. Emil Blegovich. The ass won't lose. Are you kidding? Who could that be? She didn't even watch my match? Ooh. Thomas Nelson. Or if that's like one of the localization staff members. Or if they actually just put in the name Thomas Nelson.
They seem tough.
Anyways, enjoy this while you can, because
Air slash.
we don't get to
Chaos sword.
get Diaz on our team. Actually, I wonder if you get voice collections for this. Come on, do worse.
Waste of time.
Yeah, DS, you cannot get him if you're playing as Crawd. He's exclusive to Reyna, and you definitely want to get him if you're playing as Reyna, because he is, like, one of the best physical attackers in the game, if not the best. Everybody just blasts him with... People were cheating, that's why she had to go help him. DS is still her friend. Kingsfield's for English. Is this like the fan translation or the official one? First shopkeep is named after an FAQ writer. Oh, the official translation? Hell yeah. That's cool. Yes. Go for it, Crawd! Yes. Good. Alright, round two. My preparation is okay. My legs are okay. Okay, that's right, I forgot apes are allowed to enter the tournament too. Young Crawd is my rap name.
Oh, it's just them.
Wow.
Air slash!
Crawd's air slash isn't as cool.
Air slash! Ha! We have a full score with this.
Also, apparently Crawd's scoring thing, I wasn't aware, it's a thing from his mom from the first game. Where, is it Ilya or Iria? Also scores things on point values. Actually, is 1 and 2 the only ones that kind of, like, directly connect each other? Like, I know, you know, Welch is around in all the other games as well, but... I don't know if 3, 4, 5, and 6 are also kind of just on their own. Because, like, I think there are other members of the Kenny family in future games. And I think one of them was a prequel, right? The semi-final of Destiny. Jose Duran. 3's the latest in the timeline, the rest have been prequels.
Oh, it's just them. Air slash! Air slash!
Gonna grind out some proficiency for Air Slash while we're in this tournament, actually.
Air slash!
Actually, don't know if this guy can, like, petrify me or paralyze me.
Tear into pieces!
Tear into peaches. Oh, it's
We
just
have a full
them.
score with this.
Hey. 3 is an Expellion near the start of the game. Or is something like 412563. And then they're gonna make one that's just called Star Ocean again, but it's like smack dab right in the middle of the timeline. Or Hasnidians. Don't you need to go watch? No. Ah, Fighting Man. I know they're all called Fighting Man, but I like this Fighting Man the best. I've heard the new one is good. From what I understand, and I don't know if people are worried about spoilers for it, but apparently they tried to retcon a bunch of the stuff that got said in 3. Oh, look at all these NPCs! Actually, we're triplets, it could be. Although I think the retcon stuff happened in, like, you know, the side novels that never came out in English, so... Because I think they realized a lot of fans were not big on what happened in that story. And again, I'm not going to try to talk too much about it, because it's just in case people want to enjoy it for themselves. I don't hate the concept of what happens in 3, but I can see why people would have been put off by it. I love this phrasing. Professional narrator. It seems if you make a certain person your friend, there'll be a certain other person who will not be your friend. Remember that. Just straight up saying, like, you're not gonna get Opera and Ernest, but we're not gonna tell you. It's our weapons but won the championship, it is. Is that Keith? I think that's Keith, right? Because I remember they're like, no, you can't talk to him now, he's at the tournament. But you can't pickpocket him here, because I think he has the beret, which increases item creation rate. We're gonna go around the back way to watch the match. Oh, it's just the same dialogue, I'm pretty sure. What? Why is this thanks in inverted quotes? Crawd got this far because he's good, you know. Thanks to the tournament. Now we know what he's... What? I need to see the original line for this. I need to see why the fuck that's in inverted quotes. He's got the item that improves combat. I stole from him earlier, and he had, he just had one of the skill books. Unless it's like a different variant of Leon that has the compound thing. Ooh, more voice lines that I won't get. I might try and sandbag during the fight with him so I can potentially get more voice lines. Because I think the voice lines also include opponents who have voice lines. Grando Ralos.
Piece of junk. Air slash. Chaos sword.
Come on, use more moves.
That's all.
Okay, you know what? That was a different line at least. We'll take that. DS Fleck. It's also, like, kind of a minor detail, but I appreciate that the characters in this game have last names that get used a lot more. Because, like, Final Fantasy characters have last names, but they rarely show up. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody ever says Branford or whatever in Final Fantasy VI. Cecil Harvey. Air Slash. Yeah, Tara Baltimore if you're trying to keep her in a custom wrestler configuration. Bear 8-wall ace. Bear, seek lest. Crawd. It's a fight. I like Celine's line is one dialogue longer. One extra button press. Nobody show pen and... That's why you don't take Celine on the speed run. I don't actually know if that's true. Probably not. You probably want as few casters as possible for speed run. Because casting in this game stops all animation for, like, most of the mid and high level spells. Not even 5 minutes ago, he was complaining like, "Oh, you're helping DS with his sword!" And I was like, I would love to fight nothing better than you at your full strength. Come on, Crawd.
Oh, it's just them.
Really, Crawd? I'm gonna try and just bait around attack, see if I can get more voice lines, because I think they do count. Chaos Sword. Chaos Sword. Chaos Sword. Just gonna use Chaos Sword. Yeah, this is the standard boss theme. I think it's just gonna use Chaos Sword. Yeah, there's no way to beat this guy, by the way, in case you were thinking, oh yeah, I'll just use all my illegal moves to hit level 100 and just clown on him. Nope, can't do it. He cannot go further, he cannot advance. Just off-brand. I mean, most of Tri-Ace is former Tails devs, so you're not wrong. Or I should say, former Wolf Team devs, and they split off into Tri-Ace and did Star Ocean. So I think Tales of Fantasia, they were still Wolf Team at that point. And then after that, they kind of became, like, Tales Studio or whatever. Or were just maybe part of... Actually, I don't know what they were part of when they started doing, like, Tales of Destiny. The evolutionary split. All attacks is just Demon Fang. Try to cheat a win, the game just hangs or crashes? Yeah, probably. They don't have any fail-safe because they did not expect people to do it. Alright, so very important thing coming up here, by the way. The single most important thing if you want to start absolutely destroying the game. There's a very important weapon coming up, and it's possible to miss it. Flack? Mr. Man? Oh, he likes him. Will I ever see you again? Unfortunately, won't be joining us. DS is not Team Crawd. He would never be seen dead in Team Crawd's party. I'm fine. Yeah, the thing I'm very good at, yes. We should go to Linga. Crawd. The quadruple. Chivo. So, you can get your prize for being the run-up at the weapon shop, but most importantly, you can get a weapon from the blacksmith who made Diaz's weapon. And it is a much better prize than anything you could have gotten. Also, I don't remember if it automatically re-equips you. I think it does. Okay, yeah, we're good. Because you remember the blacksmith's hut with a little girl outside was like, no, you can't come here. Well, now the tournament's done, so we can go there. And I don't think we can save, like, I'm pretty sure if you leave the town, like, that's it, your opportunity to get this is over, so... I'm not sure if you have to collect the thing first, though. I think you can just go here and get it, I'm pretty sure. Like the mace just sitting on the ground, right in front of the child. Fun toys for kids. Again, I cannot stress how important it is to get this, because once you leave, you don't get another chance to grab this. It's gone. Yes, I say it. It's the first time it's the first time DS has everybody's hear people say, "Oh, it's just them," about him, and that really shook him off his groove. Every other person in the game has been like, "Oh yeah, he's a master swordsman. He's the best. He's the best swordsman on the planet." And then Crawd just comes, "Oh, it's just them." The sharp edge on its own is fine. It's nothing special. But there's a funny little trick we can do with it. Remember what I said about all the crafting and stuff you can do in this game? Steal. Aw. First thing I gotta do, though, is save, because I think there is still a chance to fail. And I do not want to fail crafting this, because, It sucks. I mean, we've been doing crime for a while. It's just time to really kick the crime into high gear. Cat. Yeah, you get all the weapons you picked from the sponsor shop, but the weapon doesn't really matter. The armor's okay, but we're here for the weapon. In 6500 full, we make more than that just crafting wine. We duplicate one bottle of wine and that's it, we're good. That's an entire tournament's worth of second places. So again, make sure before you leave the city, you have to go to that blacksmith. Do not miss that. If you want to break the game, you get that weapon. You turn back right now, young man. You get that weapon. I'm speaking directly into your ear now. So I'm going to confirm. Just to make sure before I save and potentially ruin this. Alright, sharp edge. So, 222 damage, 60 hit, 10 crit. Not a bad weapon, but not an incredible one. The Gusguin is a little bit stronger, doesn't have as much hit or crit though, but we're not here to use the sharp edge. We're here to customize it. Star Ocean Second Story has a skill called Customize. I think it's in Specialty, actually. Oh no, it is an item creation. So, rather than making a completely new weapon from nothing, you instead turn in an existing weapon into something else. So, the Sharp Edge, pretty much every weapon in the game can be customized. But we're here for the Sharp Edge, because this has a very funny little crafting chain. So if you customize the Sharp Edge with a Mithril, and it succeeds, it fails. That's why you save before doing this. No. So again, it can fail, so you want to make sure you save before doing this. Kind of surprised that it's failing at level 10, though. So, customize it with a Mithril, and hopefully it is going to work this time. There we go. So, the Midas Sword is better, but it also drains your HP whenever you hit with it, I believe. Considerably stronger. Also makes you resistant to... Is that dazing? I think Stars is daze. And Void. But that's not what we're here for. We can do better. We can do better than the Midas Sword. So we're going to save again, because we don't want to fail this step. So what you do is you customize the Midas Sword with another Mithril. And it ruins it. Again, make sure you save. To our state success rates at level 10, 80 or 90%. Damn, guess I'm getting real unlucky. I wonder if they did change, like, the success rates and stuff in that game as well. And we have now made the best sword in the game for Crawd. I should have gotten an achievement for this, but it broke in a weird way yesterday and I unlocked it during a fight. So, pretend a little Chivo pop-up happened there. So not only is this the best weapon in the game, but it also has a couple of other fun little traits. First of all, makes you strong against a lot of different, like, I think light, dark, and void, and I think it also might make you immune to stun. 70 hit, 40 guts, 25 crit rate. No stamina, luck, or mag, but that's fine. Let's get into a fight here.
Let's fight.
I'm coming.
So it also shoots out a bunch of stars.
Arrow!
I don't remember if this also multi-hits. I think it might only count the first hit because they're dying in one shot anyways.
You're too easy.
But yeah, not only does it do a shitload of damage, but it also has the extra attack with the stars. So, just in terms of raw stats, it's bonkers, but also in terms of like all the other abilities it does, it's also bonkers. So that's why you don't have to worry too much about getting a great weapon for Crawd early on. Because you just can guaranteed get the Eternal Sphere if you know what you're doing. Alright, let me see. Did I miss something? It's possible that I might have missed an achievement. It's not going to be too bad because I can just load the earlier save I have. Apparently I might have missed a sleeping at the end achievement.
Let's fight.
We can win this.
Cross slash.
Energy arrow!
You're too easy.
Oh, I deserve this.
Got curse. Probably turn that off. A lot of the debuff spells kind of stink for random fights. Breaks the effects of a spell cast by... what? Oh, is that just... wait, is that party-wide cure? I deserve this. I'm gonna try sleeping at the inn here and seeing if this works. If not, it's not like a super long. I can load an earlier save and get it. I'm not sure if this was just like a one-time thing as soon as you come here. Where's the inn at? Oh no, here we go. We're good. There's an achievement for getting this scene, I believe. At this point, if we didn't get Ashton, we could also grab Opera, but we have the little pathetic man, so... And we also have to go back to Salva Village now to do a side quest to get Rattle. Ah. What just beeped at me? Why do we beep? Who beep? Who dare beep at me? Did I disconnect? No. That was a weird beep. I don't know where it came from. Mass version of neutrals cures things and are poison, paralyzed, and stone. Okay. Weird that they call it curse. If you've never played this game, Crawd is just from Earth. We're on Sword Planet right now. They are absolutely not aware of, like, spaceships and stuff. And they were supposed to have the whole Star Trek Prime Directive, you know, don't mess with underdeveloped planets, but literally the first thing Crawd did was come down and start blasting with his laser gun, so... Mother! In his defense, I don't remember if it was established like he was on a different planet or he just got zapped somewhere else. I'm not sure if teleportation technology is a known quantity in the Star Ocean universe. At least by Earthlings. There we go. What do you do when he's light? What do you do? What do you here? Maybe if I want to swap out Celine and get Cressy some levels. Oh wait, no, we have to go back to Salva. We gotta go back, right. There's a little side quest where you gotta meet a guy in a bunch of different towns. Because we can get the Funny Slayer from him. Yeah, we're gonna have to get her voice lines eventually, but she's also a decent party member. Like, I generally don't fuck with mages too much, because I don't like the constant interruptions to battle. Like, they're not... Magic is not terrible, but I feel like I just prefer having melee attackers. We could also do Ashton's side quest too, actually. I need to call Barney. Oh, first try. First attempt, Barney, let's go! I mean, Claude, Ashton, DS, and Reyna, that's like the power gamer party, but unfortunately you do have to have Reyna as protagonist. That might end up being my final squad. Actually, no, I can't get Ashton on my second run, because I'm going to be getting Opera and Ernest. I'm sure I'll manage. Actually, I don't think it's Arlie. I think it's just you start at Salva. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll grab Bowman on the next run. You get to hear the word poison pills a billion times. Which one of you is Rattle? Are you Rattle? You're Rattle. So if you give him the wrong directions, gotta tell him to go north. Oh wait, I should have stolen from him first, hold on. Because you can steal from him all these times, but you only get one chance for it, so I might as well knock those out. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more difference between the two playthroughs. Come on. Like, there's a couple of different events, but for the most part, it's kind of just the same story. Or have the option to maybe have, you know, Reyna or Crawd be optional based on which character. Man, you are difficult to steal from, huh? I didn't give you an option. I didn't say, oh. I say, I don't know, thank you. Alright, so we tell him to go north. Then we gotta go to Mars. Village, not the planet. Iskanda. Iskander. According to the guide, he just kind of goes to Mars, so...
Let's fight.
We can win this.
Air slash.
Alright, that doesn't go through walls.
Like Crawd.
I mean, if you're modding the game, you could give anybody Super Boss's physical attacks. But at that point, it's like... I guess if you just want to go through the story, but I feel like Star Ocean has enough ways to break it that it's not too difficult. If you just want to play through and not worry about the difficulty, like, there's plenty of ways to do that. Or you just have Reyna in the party and just drive somebody else. Local Star Ocean player excited to finally play Ernest. Alright, where's he at this time? There we are. Oh, that's Millie. Where's Rattle? Pretty sure it doesn't go to Cross. According to the guide, it just says meet him next in Mars. Unless the guide skipped the part where you meet him in Cross and then... You're not Rattle. Is he the inn or something? I think that's him. Yep. Alright, I gotta reload. I don't know if you can permanently screw this up by giving them the wrong directions, but just to be sure, because I want to get those steals. They're one-times. Very difficult to steal from him. Then we tell him it's east, because he's going to Hurley. Give him the wrong directions. As a funny joke. And then he ends up going to Hilton instead, so you have to backtrack a little bit. Because the Funny Slayer, it specifically instant kills any enemies with the word funny in the name. Which includes the metal funny thieves in the Cave of Trials later on. Game has metal funnies. Speedboat. Just gonna make sure to save first, because again, you only get one chance to steal. And I want to make sure my steal count is as high as it can be without having to save and reload every single town in the game, you know? So let's get all the missables out of the way first, and then worry about the rest. Question is, where is he here? Every time. Never get the first attempt. Either I'm tremendously unlucky or he just has a really low steal rate. Because I'm at level 10, I have the magic hand, like, this is the best possible steals. I cannot improve my theft anymore. Take the return boat. No kidding. We gotta follow him back, so we're gonna have to go back there anyways to do Ashton's side quest. Oh wait, no, it's... Right, I gotta talk to the guy here. I love that it says cross to cross. I hope whoever wrote that gets $1 billion in royalties. And then I gotta save one more time. I don't remember if he stays here after I do this. Like, after you talk to him, if he disappears or if he just sticks around, but I want to make sure. Where's the inn at? Man. Every time. Move. Move it, move it. I'm stealing your drugs. Bunny Slayer. There we go. So it's only got one attack power. I think it does drain HP. Am I thinking of something else? I think there's a weapon that drains HP. I don't remember if it's the Funny Slayer or if there's something else that does that. Maybe the Weird Slayer. There's a lot of Slayers in this game. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to swap out Selena, actually. Let's get Precis in here. I'm actually thinking about my formation, too. Right now I'm using Assault Shift. Actually, Draw Shift is fine. I'll just swap Ashton and Reyna. Just the Scumbag Slayer, is that what they translated as? Gonna get Pressy some levels, so she can start leveling up. I'm not gonna use the medals on her, though, because early on you get experience pretty quickly. So I'll save those until she gets a little higher in level slowdown. I might make her my dedicated machinist and start building the other support items. But first, I call Barney. Actually, where do I go to start the Ashton side quest? What is the achievement called? You know, I have the window right here. Exorcism. I don't know if that actually shows up in this game. No, it's not there. Oh, is it just beeping at me when I can't find the text on the page? That might be what's happening.
Come here, Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Barney.
Hey, Barney. Come here, Barney. Hey, Barney. Hey, Barney.
Barney. I don't remember if it was Mars or Cross that has the library that I think it is Mars. Whoa. I guess ignoring terrain also applies to the town building models, huh? Just... Can I dismount up here? No. Sorry, just having a time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's Mars. Bye, Barney. I don't remember if Pressy says anything good to steal. I think mostly it's just like Ernest has the battle suits. And like there's a couple of funny little items you can get, but at this point I think we're good on destroying the balance. We don't necessarily have to do that too much. Was it Mars? Maybe it was Cross. Is it here? Oh, here we go. He who is possessed by a demon dragon must use the holy silver goblet to catch the tear. Why tears of the king, not inverted quotes? Where is this silver goblet for catching the tears? The silver goblet reposes within the mother's body, embraced by the surface of the calm waters. What is this, a Lamalana bullshit? I believe it's like you go to the mountain cave where Click used to be, and then you go to the mountain range where you would grind if you want to power grind for pickpocketing early on. And that's kind of the main reason you would be meant to go there, but you can just go to the mountains whenever you want and just get a ton of levels. It's not easy, but it's possible. You gotta go back to the cave. No. I'm always saying this. You made them cry. Apologize to the demon dragon. Yeah, we were literally about to go kill the exact same dragon, it's just that Ashton was there first. You piece of shit! You fucker! I wonder if you can delay this, like, as long as possible until you get, like, Chisato. Wonder if they have unique dialogue for them. Since we're saving here anyways, I might do a quick little treasure chest check, you know, you gotta do a little bit of gambling. Nothing wrong with just a little gotcha. It's just a little gotcha. I can find where it went. Where did this thing go? There it is. Just one more. What we're all here for, a treasure chest rolling. Like, I definitely don't have to do this, but it's funny. Rolling drink, full MP heal. Just one more. You know how it is, one more. Too far. Is that an Ashton weapon? I think it's an Ashton weapon, right? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take the Lotus Eater. Are we doing it better than ringed mail for you, Brigandine? Still nothing better than the Fame helmet. Got some plate greaves at least. She's already got the Brigandine bandit helm. Suede boots are 2 points better defensive-wise, so... Oh, we could definitely do better than the wooden shield, too. Brigandine. We got the Iron Greaves. So use the Flare Ring. I probably don't need the Flare Ring. Probably be better once it shows up to get, like, the stone check. I want to try the Berserk Ring, actually. I want to see if it... how that works with a player character. Do they just drive themselves, or you just can't use, like, certain skills?
Oh, it's just them. Here I go.
You know, I can still move around freely.
Air slash.
Like an air slash. Cool.
We have a full score with this.
I'm used to Final Fantasy Berserk, where you just completely lose control of your character. So I wonder if it's worth calling Barney. We're right by there anyways. Thank you for the crystal. Take these off your hands. I don't remember if there's any NPCs inside the dungeon, so I'm just going to save. Although I think it's a little bit longer, so I probably won't worry too much if there's like a single NPC that I miss out on in there, that it fails. Yeah, you know what? Luna tablet do? Improves MP. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I think it gave her an extra... like 50%, it seems like. Oh, I gotta talk to the king first. Never mind. Alright, Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Come here, Barney. Hey, Barney. Come here, Barney. Come here, Barney.
The other gotcha, the Barney gotcha.
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Barney.
Come here, Barney. Come here, Barney.
Come here, Barney. Hey, Barney.
Barney,
Come
please.
here, Barney.
Hey, Barney.
There we go. I feel like my odds were better when I was level 3. I was getting more successes. I'm gonna call Barney again to go back. Just gonna chill on top of the castle here. I mean, it can be solved with skill levels, but, like, you don't need to, so why would you? That's points you could be spending in, like, Customize or something else. I don't remember if I pickpocketed the castle. I don't think I did any stealing here yet, because I think it was a little too low level. I want that many call attempts. I want to hear them say, "Come here, Barney," 20 times. I like this king, you're just constantly handing out travel packages for people, like, yeah, we'd never met this guy before, but... Not even... Actually, I don't even know where Ashton's supposed to be from, because I know that, like, his backstory kind of got removed from the game for the most part. But presumably he does not live here in Cross, so I don't know. Ashton just kind of exists. Just handing out travel vouchers and packages to everybody who walks up. Alright, Barney.
Come here, Barney.
First try. Just gotta be nice. Does it always turn red up here? I think it always turns red when you come up to the mountains. I probably should look into getting music going soon so I can start getting stuff like the regeneration songs and all that. I think there's also... I know there's one that raises encounter rate. I don't remember if there's a song that lowers it too. Probably is. I'm just gonna stay left for now.
Oh, it's just them.
Don't bother me.
4,200. This is just regular attacks, not even special moves. Like, I'm pretty sure you can make some really good weapons for everybody else, but, like, The Eternal Sphere is really fucking good. Herb? Probably gonna full clear this dungeon anyways, because I need a bunch of treasure chests.
There's the enemy. Don't bother me.
Air slash! Air slash!
You're alive.
We have a full score with this.
Yeah, Brezzius is definitely a little bit weaker. She's actually taking damage.
There's Mr. Enemy.
Let's fight.
Oh, that's right, I forgot Reina's tractor beam call out. It's still the Japanese version for some reason.
You're too easy.
Is Ashton poisoned? He is poisoned. You're green. What is your green? My name is Green! Jewelry? Resurrection bottle?
Let's fight.
Don't bother me.
Yeah!
Antidote.
Looks like we won.
Wee wee. Yeah, let's treasure chest in here. Oh, that's not an entrance. Is there a secret one here? No.
Oh, it's just them.
Beware.
Where I live.
Air slash!
Let's get some more proficiency with air slash.
We have a full score with this.
Actually, I should probably look at Precious' skills, see what she has. Because I think she also has some range attacks. Rocket Punch, Hop Step. Okay, just these two for now. Not sure where the vibrating happens. Actually, isn't there... Is this the one where I have the potentially missable one? Hang on. So I believe there's one for a boss fight where the dudes can potentially eat you. And you have to beat the boss without ever getting eaten, so I want to see if this is the one. Will that show up later? Actually, no, I think that might be for the herb quest for Bowman. It's random succubus out of nowhere. So we did manage to get it easily after a what? I think that's backwards. I think it should have been like, oh, there's no way to have been that easy. Nightmare.
We did it! I did it!
I'm good.
More voice lines, more voice lines. Really makes you think. The guy who joined you, have you seen his luck score? This is the one on top of the mountain, which should also be pretty free. In my misfortunes, dragons, and find my good fortune. Let's go. Translator's note. Dragon means dragon. I don't think there's any quickly escape dungeon items, so I unfortunately will have to run back, but shouldn't be too bad. I'll probably just, like, grab the rest of the treasure chest. I'll just grab those off stream. Clear out the rest of the completion.
I will win.
There's Mr. Enemy! Ha!
Yeah. Ha! He did it.
Might want to start looking into getting the battle skills as well, because right now they're still pretty low level. Like, I haven't really touched those at all. I put a few levels into Gale because they're cheap. Couple points into Cancel as well. I haven't really been getting too many chances to use that, though. So I'm not sure. I don't think I want to grab Flip, because I remember last time, I think it ended up making certain attacks more annoying. Like, you just want to swing at that moment in time, but then he decides, oh, I'm going behind, actually. Also, once I get the bunny shoes, we'll be going very quick. Good entrance here? No. Bunny shoes are kind of like when the super bosses just zip around the entire screen. You kind of get to do that too.
I won't lose!
God, the stars. Punch.
We have a full score with this.
Yeah, I think we just... I think we entered from the left side, so this should lead us back out. Yeah, because then I went down this branch to get a dead-end chest, so this should lead us back to the entrance. And those other branches are for off-stream, Andy.
Let's fight.
Beware!
Tractor beam! Oh, we're not done. I'm just so used to battles ending as soon as the spell goes off.
Okay!
Mole. What is mole? The mole version of Bobot is sent after the enemy from underground. I tried mole. I'm not a huge fan of aerial attacks, because aerial stuff in this game isn't great. I did it. I can heal here, too. Weird. Nope. I know those mountains well. Pressies might have a bit of a tough time here. Like, she could probably survive most fights, but compared to everybody else, it's not going to be like a free win. Actually, I might even switch out, what's it called? I might swap out Air Slash, because I can Head Splitter and hit the mages before they can start casting stuff. Come on, Barney.
Hey, Barney!
here, Barney.
Hey, Barney.
Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Come here, Barney. Hey, Barney. Hey, Barney. Hey, Barney.
There we go. That's a Barney. Barney, you can actually bypass the mountains entirely and come from this side, but I don't think it really gives you much of a benefit. Because this is where Ashton, I think, was supposed to have more storyline associated with him, but that never happened. I don't remember this unique encounters back here, too. I think there might be some unique encounters. I think the mountains are still kind of the best place to grind early on.
There's Mr. Enemy. Beware.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Looks like we won.
There's a lot of Artemis leaves, actually. I haven't really messed around with compounding too much. Do you have anybody that's good at that? So I think I got Crawd up to 5 so I can start writing the books, but... yeah, I figured. Level 5 is not great. I do wonder if the remake maybe makes it a little smoother. Because I think it does display at least success rates, right? Because I remember in this game trying to craft stuff, unless you were like swimming in money, trying to like buy materials to craft stuff at low levels is really rough.
Here I go.
Landed on Ashton's head. Yeah, the camera's here now.
You're too easy.
We need to look at that empty space. Plays the chance you can craft multi- oh, you can do multi-craft? That's super nice.
There's the enemy. I won't lose.
Ha!
Because the biggest enemy, like the biggest danger here are those mages who cast Bloodsucker.
We did it.
Because you can't really dodge that, and early on it's like easily 300-400 damage, which is a lot early on. Plus the enemies themselves will clap your cheeks as soon as they get up close to you.
Be careful.
And then you have these guys who are kind of a free fight, but it's not guaranteed.
Score with this.
Okay.
Gotta wait. I don't know if it actually skips the voice line if you tab through too quickly. If it counts for completion in the database. Weird little minigame. Should be a pretty free boss. I mean, every boss fight for a while is going to be pretty free. Like, Crawd could probably solo most of it on his own, with the exception of getting, like, petrified or paralyzed. Oh right, this is Ashen speaking through the dragon. So it's like, wait, Ashen doesn't say that. We took the most pathetic man on the planet. We picked Dan in Street Fighter to prove a point.
Heads up.
Ready, Rurun? Yeah!
I can't actually hit him very well. No problem.
We have a full score with this.
Luna tablet. Well, bye. Probably impossible. Well, big gulps, huh? See you later. Yeah, the Mega Bird shows up for other boss models as well, I believe, or possibly regular enemies. Also spell Xene backwards. That's right, it spells Dracula. I'm pretty sure in Blue Sphere, Ashton still has the dragons as well. Air is actually really short. It just, if you come in as soon as it's available, it's a lot more dangerous. I feel like I might try and look into seeing what I can craft defensively wise.
Careful.
Be careful.
Be careful. Mo!
Weaker than I thought.
They should have never invented uncompressed audio. I want the mic to clip when people yell out their battle lines. I don't want to hear fidelity.
There's Mr. Enemy.
We can win this.
Mo!
Yeah, it's weirdly enough, it's a little bit more dangerous if you don't come here with the best sword in the universe. For some reason.
We have a full score with this.
Oh, I need to get her some stamina points as well, because she's not recovering any MP. What's your sister? This was not my intention. I'm gonna go to the Salva Caves. I'm not gonna call Barney for this. This outing is not Barney worthy.
Things will work out somehow.
Think we can handle this? I don't know.
We have a full score with this.
Barney is a dinosaur, you're right. It's also got the same color scheme as the Evangelion, but let's not think about that too much. I think you just go straight here. That's a dead end. Donk.
We have a full score with this.
I want to have some range attack, so I might set Pressies to get as much range as possible. I know she does have close range stuff too, though. I'm saving as if there's anything dangerous here. It's more just in the event that the game crashes, which apparently can happen now. We've proven on the stream the game can crash. I don't know if that's an emulator thing or if that's just a base game. I think it might just be a base game thing.
We can win this.
At 9,000 damage. Are any of the fighters actually bad? Yes. Furnace is not great.
It looks like we won.
Noelle is not great. Hopper's solid. Bowman is solid. Actually, Bowman's really good. Chisato is pretty solid. I don't think she's like super overpowered, but she's not like weak. Definitely remember game freezes and post-game dungeon. Ugh, that's a little scary. Just realizing, because I'm playing on hardcore mode, so I can't make save states and get achievements.
Oh, it's just them.
Don't bother me. No!
Explode. Common freeze and labyrinth. Oh. So what you're saying is leave as soon as you solve any of the puzzles and come back and yeah, that might be a pain in the butt.
Oh, it's just them. Here I go.
No!
Unexpectedly weak.
I'm good.
I'm good. To our adds teleporters. Wonder what that's like. It definitely sounds like they understood smoothing over a lot of the pain points that this version of the game has. But at the same time, it doesn't have the dub. I need that dub. Alright, do it, Ashton. Kill your only friends. We have decided we are adopting the dragons, but you can perish. It's no good, I can't do it. I can't shoot. You big silly. You spelled their name wrong? Your best friends? I do like this, the bit of, you now have Ash and Gyoro and Arurun. The second party join title card. Except now it's the entire squad. Actually, what time is it? It's almost 3:30. Maybe that's a good time to leave off for the day.
Things will work out somehow.
I'll run back out off stream and handle all that stuff. I just want to play some more Ocean, man. This game's good.
Keep the cake.
I might also look into, like, getting some crafting done, seeing what I can make for everybody else. Maybe make a few more, treasure boxes, do some of that off-screen, the old gacha, you know. But that's it for the day. Thank you all for stopping by, and thank you again, Dubs, for the raid. It is much appreciated. I'll catch you all on Thursday. Maybe Wednesday if I have time and I want to play more Star Ocean or something. I might do more Power World. I've been wanting to play that some more, but I am really, really deep in the Star Ocean hole. Like, it's got me. Like, I just start the crime loop and it's like, oh, I want to do that though, but I want to do that, but I want to do that, you know? Who's live right now? You can't say Mario Milk, not on March 10th. You have to allow Mario. You can't just drink Mario Milk on March 10th. Happy Mario, everybody. I'm gonna raid you all over to Jordan. No, you gotta wait a few seconds. I need to put in the redeem for that. I need to say, like, look, it'll be like 5 seconds. Just give it some time. Gotta wait longer. There you go. Because it's an asynchronous command, so it can't necessarily pull the data the first time. Alright, it's too late, Lizard Man Jack. Teddy got Mario out. Mario. I need to look and see if I have a delay. I think I do have a delay on Forbidding Mario. I'm pretty sure I do. Anyways. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your Mario. Enjoy the rest of your green. I will hopefully be back Thursday. God, it's warm out today. I might even go for a walk. It's supposed to rain, but it's nice. It's shorts weather. Alright, gang. Peace out.